past, but I'm gonna do a little test, and I want you guys to just follow with me because I feel like I need to take control of this situation. So before I get into the test, I'm gonna explain the situation so you understand it. So this guy's a gangster, and I dealt with him before. This is what he does. He gets dropped off, and look, Truman Refuge. Think about it, Truman Refuge. But let's not talk about the Truman Refuge. So this guy, when I saw him last time, he's gonna pretend that he's waiting for the bus. Now the reason why I'm recording him is because the last time he didn't even catch the bus. What he did is he came over here and he basically just waited until the bus came to let me know he's messing with me. And then when the bus came, he just left. So I'm gonna force him to get on the bus, basically, or expose him. So he has to get on the bus now. Truman Refuge, dude. No, this isn't Truman, buddy. It's not Truman. No. But, well, I don't know, depending on how you look at it. But he's gonna get on the bus. Because he's gonna have to, because I'm gonna record him, so. Or not. I mean, but I'm just saying, like, since he didn't last time, I was like, oh, you're getting on the bus this time. Okay. Anyhow, these people are desperate, man. I'm telling you, dude. Like, there probably isn't even. I mean, think about that though. Truman Refuge. What the hell is that? Like, is that supposed to trigger me? These are sad people though. That's why I don't even get mad at them. These are really sad people. I said, you guys need a lot of help. What else is there to say past that? But yeah, he's gonna get on the bus. I just want to make sure he does. That's all. But this community is something else. Like since I've been living out here, it's kind of like I've just been like trying to understand what kind of people I'm dealing with. That's why I wanted to remind people that I don't post videos because they enjoy the attention, I think. And I know some of you guys are going to say I don't believe in God and all that, but I feel like I need to actually convert this over to a more not religious but spiritual channel. And I'm going to kind of talk about like stuff about God and stuff. I don't know if that's going to turn you guys off, but that's the direction I want to take the channel in. And I think that given everything I've seen, it would be a good idea for me to do that. So I don't want to offend people, but I mean, I can't live PC culture for my entire life. The only way to help people is to teach them what's going on. And how do I do that if I keep denying that this is spiritual? If I keep saying that your feelings are so important that I can't tell the truth, therefore nobody's really getting helped, right? So my thing is, I should probably just go ahead and say that this channel is geared for people who are of my faith or my belief system. Like the channel should be that for that, because that's how you help people. So the reason why this ridiculous operation doesn't work for me is because of God. That's what I believe. I mean, of course you can say this happened, that happened, but I think that like the point is not how things happen, but that they happen the way they were supposed to is the point. So like some people will say, well, how do you know they didn't do it or what? Dude, it doesn't matter. What matters is things went the way they were supposed to go. I got the relief I needed. I beat the operation. How I got there is completely irrelevant. I think people get caught up on the reasoning behind it. It's just like, well, people say, well, gang stalkers are, you know, they were abused, they, you know, blah, 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 they were poor, blah, 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 they didn't have a daddy, blah, 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 blah. What difference does it make? This is where they're at. You see what I mean? Like, they got here, and we're all talking about how they got here, and it's not really important. What matters is that they're here. So everybody's caught up on the fact that they're here. Like this guy, I don't know his story. I mean, he could have a story, who knows? I mean, who knows? But everybody is caught up on the how, and I was like, it doesn't matter how. This is the situation. You have to deal with it, right? Anyhow, that's how PC culture is. Like, PC culture is just like people's feelings and this nonsense that is completely irrelevant. I was like, you say that, and then you got victims. And then the victims are just like, well, I had to get a bad deal because he got a bad shake, and I had nothing to do with his bad shake. I had nothing to do with it. So why am I being punished? Like, I don't care what this guy's story is. I mean, the world tells me I should. I don't care. Why would I care? Unless I was responsible for his situation, which I'm not. Who cares? So I am very anti-PC, in case I hadn't mentioned that. PC culture has been literally ravaging society, ravaging it, to the point where we're basically expected to deal with these type of people because of their bad shake that we had nothing to do with. What did I have to do with it? So he's a bad seed. How was that my fault? He's a bad seed. I had nothing to do with him being a bad seed. Nothing. But I'm certainly paying for it. I pay for the fact that he had a failure parents. His parents were failures. I'm paying for that. Was I his parent? Am I his daddy? Why am I being punished? The whole point of PC culture is to make people feel like they deserve to be victimized when they're not even responsible for anything. What did I tell you? Same stuff. And of course he's going to leave. I mean, it's ridiculous. Truman, really? Truman? It was like, that's your genius plan? People are, yeah, they're real geniuses. Oh, I'm responsible for that too. I'm responsible for his foolish decisions as well. This nonsense? Who cares? PC culture is ridiculous. These thugs, we're sitting there dealing with these thugs as if we created them. We didn't create the thugs. We're not responsible for any of this. That's the whole point. We're not responsible for it. We're responsible for our actions. And I'm not going to sit back and tell people that they have to be victims when they didn't even do anything. Just because the people who actually did the bad stuff want us to be the scapegoat for what they did. The people at the top, if anybody's responsible, it's the policymakers and the wealthy. If anybody's responsible but they're not being punished, we're being punished. So I want to be clear. I'm completely against PC culture. It's ridiculous. But now that he's gone, let me go ahead and close this out.